Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of Adventure SMP. I don't really have anything big for you guys today. It's kind of just a nice little cute little wrap-up episode for the second world. But I did want to let you know that my audio personally sounds a little bit weird during the episode. While I was on vacation back a bit ago, I ended up doing a recording session with not my usual stuff in a different environment, which just resulted in my audio sounding a little bit off from normal. We have this for this episode, and I believe it's the next episode, and then it should go back to normal. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I think it's wonderful. Jared did an amazing job editing it. So even though it sounds a little bit off, it still sounds perfectly fine. So thank you guys so much for listening, and yeah, enjoy the episode. And welcome to episode 14. We're on 14, right, guys?
15.
15.
We had this talk.
You're so right, it's 15.
I only know that because I just asked the same question.
And I fully looked and forgot.
I was going to say, we just said that we flipped the script.
We are professionals.
So
we are professionals. We are so good at this.
All right, welcome to episode 15. I think that's really funny, Jared. Let's keep that. It was funny. It's a good bit.
I was just DMing you. We have to keep this.
Yeah. So welcome to episode 15 of Adventure SMP. I am Tay, also known as Seashell Fitz. My pronouns are they, he, and I am your Dungeon Master story leader today. I am here with my players.
Hi, everybody. I am Jamie. I use they, them pronouns. I will be playing Business Ray, who is currently a level 2 warlock of the Great Old One Persuasion, who is a variant human and uses any pronouns.
Hello, my name is, by the way, Jamie, just want to say, way to just jump right in there, okay? No hesitation, just going first. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Hi, I'm Hey Good or Eric or whatever. I'm playing Peebus, who is a level 2 human bard. My and Peebus's pronouns are both he, him. And hey, you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Good hustle.
Hi, my name is Petal. I'm new, and I am playing Groki today, as I do every time we record this podcast.
Every time you're new.
Every time that I'm new. Groki and I both use they, them pronouns, and Groki is a plasmoid paladin flavored as a slime hybrid.
Wonderful! Thank you guys for joining me today. It really is.
It though?
What?
Is it though? You ate some
No, I was
slime.
It didn't seem to taste very good when Peebus ate it. Just
it's
saying.
Not a good flavor for Peebus.
I don't know. Is it better or worse for me to say that he'll warm up to it? I don't know. I feel like he should just. I feel like the taste of the flesh of your good friend should always just be a not good taste for you.
Eric,
you know,
my wonderful dear friend. Peebus will not be warming up to it physically.
Good. Let's go with that.
So I don't care how many times you want Peebus to try it, I'm gonna make it worse every time. Purely for this comment. Will it be worse for anyone else? Absolutely not. Am I now changing the mechanics specifically for Peebus? Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
So I don't think the poisoning that you got from Groki is an iocane powder situation.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like the opposite of that.
Now it is.
So Tay, where were we?
Last episode we ended with you guys defeating Mr. Top Hat Man in an epic battle in the arena.
By the way, was that I can't remember, was that the official name, Mr. Top Hat Man?
Here's the deal, is I never gave him a name. I just kept calling him the Top Hat Man because I was gonna give him a name. And then y'all never asked about a name, so I just went with it, and I went, I'll figure it out on the spot.
As soon as you just said it in the recap, in my brain, I'm like, Mr. Top Hat Man, the most devious enemy of them all, and I'm here for it.
Peebus betrayed his once friend, and y'all got rid of him. He's gonzo now.
That's right.
And I'm pretty sure we ended with him just falling. So after he falls, you guys just kind of appear back in the main area, along with literally everybody else who was alive or brought into this world recently enough to still be alive. So you appear much like you did the first time, one at a time, like a foot or two from each other, and then quickly separated by more and more people appearing in here. Some of them look brand new and terrified. Some of them look like they are barely hanging on, beaten, battered, and bruised. But your group is still relatively close, but there's now also other people mixed within.
Point of order before we jump into character.
Yeah.
So is his name Mr. Top Hat Man or Gonzo? Because you said now he's Gonzo.
Jesus Christ.
He's just been the Muppet this whole time.
It's like his arms are flopping around every time he like bounces across the screen.
It says you're not anymore. He doesn't come back with you.
Oh boy, everybody, time to kind of do some murdering.
Kay, I love you.
I love you too, Jason.
Jesus Christ. So all right, so we all appear, and I guess at this point, this is when Mr. Top Hat Man like would appear, but there's no Top Hat Man this time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I kind of wanted to start bragging.
I will remind, it has been a hot sec. Audience, it's been a hot sec since we recorded the last episode. So there is the flat area. You guys do have your blocks, and there is the platform if you want to get somewhere with position.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go up there and take a look, eh?
Yeah, how cool would it be if we took over the server and we could run cool games here?
We'll be running the murder games now.
Croaky!
That wasn't in character. That was in my normal voice. That wasn't in my Groki voice.
that's like the denouement is like the camera zooms out and now it's us all wearing top hats.
The podcast just ends there. We don't do any more adventuring. We just run murder games forever and become the bad guys.
That sounds like the title of an episode right there. No more adventures. We're the bad guys now. Fade to black. Yeah, I say we go up there and we tell everybody, we address what happened, because we don't know who knows what heroic thing we all just did. I mean, I didn't do very heroic stuff. I mainly just hid in blocks while everybody else did cool stuff. But you know,
hey, you were heroic.
Cool stuff was done.
You took all the fire. He was kept attacking you. Nobody else got hurt.
Well, I guess that's true. I am pretty great. Yeah, let's pillar up onto that stage. Have we? I don't know. I think Jamie, you have most of the blocks because you were doing the searching last time.
Yes. I think you have like an overall inventory written down, don't you?
I do.
Business Ray will give you whatever you need.
Cool.
Like that was my job, so like we're pulling everything out.
And are y'all going just the three of you, or are you bringing your other friendos with you?
We should bring our whole team.
Oh, that's right. We have, like,
did it together
people.
as a team.
The Nuance 9 or something like that is what you came up with. That was, right. I don't remember if you stuck with that, but that's in the episode that's posting tomorrow. That's
the
what
Nuance 9.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys, I won't make you guys got blocks. I'll make it enough for y'all to get up. We're no longer in a like time sensitive or anything like that. Y'all have what you need. You can pillar up.
Yay. All of us? Because I mean, you can get like two, maybe three people on one pillar.
We do have a stone pickaxe, and now we don't have to care about him watching us.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, so we can just.
So yeah,
as well as you could do the wonky stairs.
Oh yeah, we could just make stairs.
Up and over.
True,
up
and I guess
over,
we're gonna lose all the stuff when we leave the world, I'm sure. So we can just. Cool. So yeah, I guess we build a little stairway type thing that people can walk up a very efficient one, as few blocks as possible. But the Nuance 9 can take the stage at the top of it, like the end of Galaxy Quest or something.
As y'all get up and onto the platform, you can look out, and once again, like I said previously, you can see people who are battered and bruised. You can see people who just look scared. There's, everybody from all walks of life, all down and around. And as you step onto the platform, those like screens that were happening for Top Hat Man flash on for you guys. So now you guys are seen on that screen.
Cool.
And very quickly, it's like not one of those like, oh, there's someone there, we'll quiet down. Now it's like an immediate just like silence. Honestly, like people did when Top Hat Man stood up there. You can see some of the people look defiant, like staring up, glaring, like mostly the ones that are like battered and bruised are like look ready to attack you, to fight you, looks very upset that you're up there, angry. And the ones who look newer, who don't look hurt, look just scared.
Oh.
I still have Silent Image because we're level 2 now. Still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. I'm going to use Silent Image to make an arch above us that says, game over, you're free.
Cool. Oh, I didn't get my goat horn back from Top Hat Man. I could have blown it and gone like, no.
Which goat horn?
I had my bardic goat horn I lent to Top Hat Man.
Well, I thought you just gave it to him for the moment.
Oh, I mean, I guess I did, but I never deliberately got it back.
Yeah, you can have it back. It's your bardic.
Yes! One. I guess, yeah, if he died in Minecraft, then it would just be floating there.
Yeah. You got it. It's yours.
Cool. Then as Ray does that awesome thing, I take the goat horn and I go, like
Eric,
the beginning
I need you to know, at least for us, that cut out.
Oh, man. Well,
Audacity will get it.
Audacity. I'll do it again.
Cut out again.
No, you're just
too
powerful.
Cutting out for the listener, so they're just like listening to me do it over and over again. We heard it.
You're just too powerful for Discord.
So I guess anybody got a speech locked and loaded? Anybody got a cool speech what they want to do?
I could give a speech. I feel like we should give a speech instead of just like standing here ominously.
Yeah.
I take a half step back and shove Grogi forward.
Alright, people of this server, you will be happy to know that the Top Hat Man is dead and you guys are all free to go. If you want to leave this world, we know actually where the portal is, so we would be happy to guide you if you are looking to go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'm not sure who runs this server this world normally, but yeah, I don't know what to do in terms of making sure that this world, these games go the way that they're supposed to. But you guys can leave if you want. Sorry, this isn't a very good speech. I'm usually more put together than this. But Groki kind of looks down because I'm still like missing some hit points, and you can see that like Groki still has like chunks missing from the explosion. I guess I'm just not very together right now in general.
Ha! Literally not together. That's fun. That's fun for the whole family.
Down from the audience, you could just hear distantly. So, like, you're not gonna continue the games?
No, of course not. That would be awful. Why would we? Well, I mean, if you want to play the games for fun, somebody else can happily run them. But we're not gonna like force you guys to play for like murdering. That's kind of a jerk move.
We gotta go. We got places to be, a business to do, y'all.
As you finish that and like confirm that you guys are essentially freeing everyone and all that, you can see in the very back of the crowd there is some sort of commotion before someone starts to fly into the air. This person that flies into the air looks like they are probably barely hanging on. There is like a chain around, like a shackle with like a chain hanging loose around like one of their wrists. And they just like very slowly fly up to the podium, much how Top Hat Man did. So not with an elytra or not anything, like very like creative mode, god mode sort of, flying up. And they land on the platform and go, "Thank you for freeing my server. I will get everything back in order. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get the games running nicely again. No more death."
Oh, you're the one that got that you were in the server before the Top Hat Man. Hey, what happened? Did he just like come in and like beat the snot out of you, and then it's like a murder party thing? Like what happened?
I mean, essentially, yes. I also am an enjoyer of like Bed Wars and hide and seek, and so when I play those, I hop out of God mode. It's only fair. Nobody else is, getting the powers, and so I hop on out, and he snuck up on me while I was doing that. I managed to throw myself back into God mode, but not before he was in control, and I was barely hanging on. So, yeah, I've hated watching him. It's been awful to see what he's done, but thank you.
Hey, you're very welcome. And I just want to get into the habit of doing this, get me into the habit of doing this, get the group into the habit of doing this. But what is your name?
My name, where did I put his name? Hold on. I actually planned this name. I don't know where I put it.
Make it up.
Sure.
Make it.
All right. My name is Kyle. It's nice to meet you.
So much build up for Kyle. Well,
I can't find his name, okay?
No, it's good. I love it. It's a beautiful name. Hello, Kyle. My name is Peebus. Pleasure to meet you. This is my wonderful crew, the Nuanced Nine. I don't want to say mine like I'm the head. I just happen to be a member of the crew. It is the crew to which I belong.
Well, it's wonderful to meet all of you, and I, once again, really appreciate your help. He takes a moment, takes a deep breath. He's definitely struggling a little bit, but he does it. He has a moment where he pulls out like an ethereal keyboard. It's very similar to Ray's in the sense of it's a keyboard. It's not normally something that you see, but his is very glowy and not
cool.
Physical, and he begins typing on it really fast before there is a essentially like a blip where the world goes bright white for just a moment before it comes back, and the lobby that you guys are in has a different setup. It's still wide open space. It's still like in this like, I wouldn't call it inside or outside sort of deal. But it has a lot brighter feel to it. The sun is shining brightly above distantly. People who were injured in that sort of thing down below no longer look injured or hurt. And there are these like floating ethereal people, players, I don't know quite what to call them. If you look at them, they look like you.
Whoa, cool. Like exactly like us? Like clones?
Yeah.
Or
like if you were to like walk around, it would look exactly like you do. But they're like floating on these little pedestals and like one also ethereal, like not physically there. And there's now different, you can see like down and behind you a little bit. If you were to look off the platform, there's different doors with labels that are like minigame arena, Bed Wars arena. It is reverted back to what it was previously. It is no longer this death game server. It has reverted back to what it once was.
Oh, cool. So we're in like the Hypixel, the actual Hypixel lobby.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, this must be so many cool builds around. Oh, hey, look at this. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little build you got going on here. I'm curious. So, like, I want to look around. How are the people reacting? How are the other players responding?
They now nobody looks hurt anymore, that sort of thing. So you can see some of them look a lot more comfortable than they did like 3 seconds ago. The ones who were like scared and kind of huddled together are like doing that cautious, like, oh, it's safe now, and like stepping, taking slow steps to like look around. You can see a couple of the braver ones immediately dash into some of the arenas.
Nice.
Just a question, if people aren't hurt anymore, does that mean I can restore all of my hit points?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just thought
There
I'd
is a
ask.
reason. Well, one thing I will say too that might help a little is in front of you, Kyle still looks really hurt.
Okay.
He still looks really rough. And so do your friends. Clay, Armies, Octavius, they look the exact same as they did.
We have some of the golden food.
Yeah, we got golden food. We got cakes too. Can I just go ahead and I got 4 cakes on my person. Can I just look around and see everybody's kind of like not feeling so hot and just be like, hey, everybody, also cake.
Yes, you may.
Cool. I'm just going to plop. I don't know if you can place cakes in the Hypixel lobby. I don't think you can, but now I guess we're homies with Kyle. So
yeah, you try and place the cake and there's a moment where it like appears back in your hand with like, you can't place that here. And then Kyle just does a quick type on his cake. Go ahead, you can do it now.
Yeah, cool. So I place 4 cakes and I see Kyle doing that. And I say, hey, Kyle, you don't look, it is Kyle, right?
Yeah, it's Kyle.
Cool, nice, charmed, Kyle, charmed. I gotta say, this isn't nothing personal, but yeah, you don't look so hot. I don't feel so hot. My group isn't so hot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and can I do this? One creature of your choice. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put my little block hand on Kyle's shoulder and say, "Hey, Kyle, it happens to the best of us. We're just glad you're back." And I cast Healing Word on Kyle, which should heal 4 points of damage for Kyle.
Awesome. Kyle takes that and you can see just like a sigh of relief come off of him. Thank you. That's very helpful. Very nice. Thank you.
Hey, you're very welcome. I really enjoyed that praise that I got just then. And I put my block hand back on his shoulder and I cast Healing Word again on Kyle for another 4 points of healing damage. It's business. I can tell this Kyle person is somebody that we would want to have a nice, friendly relationship with. I'm greasing the wheels here.
He goes, you should save that for you guys if you need it. I will heal over time now that he's gone, but I do really appreciate the start.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I shoot a glance at Business Ray and I mouth the words business.
I think he's good for now. I think we should let this guy catch up on his own at a slow rate. We don't.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. If you think that's the good business move, then totally business. I would then. I guess I'll look around and be like, hey, who? I got 2 more of these bad boys. These healing words of mine. Who needs them?
I also have some healing. I have some healing as well if other people need them.
Did you eat any of the cake?
Oh, that's right. Did anybody? I guess I eat at least 1 slice of that bad boy, but then I'm very polite and I wait for other people to get it. But I'll
I also have 12 loaves of bread we can put out here.
Oh, sweet. Do we just want to chuck food everywhere for everybody? That might be the neighborly thing to do.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'll remove my 12 bread and I'll hand it to Peebish because I don't think I have permissions to put things down. So Business Ray wander over, just shoving her full of Breaded Beavis. Yeah, you seem like you're in charge of distribution.
The charge of distribution. Like, oh, thank you very much. And I say, I just want to be clear, this is a gift from all of us, not just me, sharing the glory here. And I just like hold Q, and I just throw bread everywhere, as well as one potato, one carrot, and another bread.
Groki, are you eating anything?
Yeah, I think we'll eat something
cool.
So that I can. I've got 2 hit points left that I need healed up, so I will get those.
Cool. And I got 8 hit points that I need to gain back. So I don't know how much I would need to eat to heal that. But
so the food doesn't heal y'all.
It just makes
the
us heal
food
over time,
allows
right?
you to heal.
Right. Cool. So I ate something. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself real quick, if that's cool. I don't want to be shellfish, but I'm gonna die if I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and give myself 4 hit points back with that healing word.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Lay on Hands to heal my last 2 hit points. So Groki just sort of like starts like patting like where the like holes still are in them, and like somehow redistributes slime in a way that like fills them up, but doesn't make them any like smaller or shorter or anything like that.
Nice. So you guys were saying you knew where the portal was. Do you just want a quick way there? I don't know if you guys were planning on playing any more games.
I think we're about ready to...
I think I'm pretty gamed out, yeah.
Yeah, we're ready to move on to the next
after the
world.
almost dying stuff, we almost
I don't blame
died.
you. I don't blame you. All right, so he types in the keyboard again, and a little trapdoor appears nearby that says, exit portal. And he goes, oh, there we go. A quick way down in, it just takes you to the room where the portal is.
Awesome.
Down there.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And you guys are welcome here anytime.
That's very kind of you.
Well, thank you very much, Kyle.
I really appreciate the help. I don't think I could have done this without y'all.
I don't think you could have either, so, you're welcome.
Groki is going to turn...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Groki's going to turn to the rest of the Nuance 9 and be like, Are you guys coming as well? Are you guys leaving?
So they all look at each other. Celia, Harmony, and Theo all kind of look at each other and just go, I think I want to head back to my SMP, and then like the other 2 agree with that. And they go, so we'll head out too, but probably not the same place you are. Clay, Armius, and Octavius just go, I think we're going to stay here. Make sure everything's good here. Kind of like help keep it safe.
Well, it's been great working with you all, and Groki's gonna go around and give them all hugs if they are comfortable with hugs.
Very squelchy hugs.
Yeah, they all would love hugs. They think you were chill.
Cool.
And I just want to say, Clay, I'm sorry I called you dirt so many times.
Yeah, it was kind of rude.
I called you dirt like a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry about that.
I forgive you. Yeah.
Business Ray will go around before we leave and give them a good brisk handshake and a business card. It just says Ray on it.
No contact info. Love that.
Because it's a business card. It implies business Ray, That's Ray.
I love that.
That's amazing.
They all take it. Clay looks at it and like turns it over and stuff and just kind of looks at Business Ray, shrugs, and then pockets it.
Oh, that's so good.
Armius speaks up next and goes, well, I'll walk you at least to the portal.
Very kind of you. I feel very protected. Thank you. And I guess we shuffle on over to that there trap door. I don't know how this portal works, so I'm just gonna jump into it, I suppose.
Cool. So you guys head down the trap door. The stairs are long. They're straightforward, though, thankfully. Easy to traverse, but long. When eventually you get down into the stone room that the entire dungeon was made of. In front of you stands the portal. It is currently unlit. And it sits there ready for you to leave.
Oh, geez. Do we have any way of lighting
Yeah, you
this
guys
portal?
did get flint and steel.
We did get flint and steel.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know who has it on them. I don't have it on me.
I will
Probably
check.
Business Ray. I feel
I
like
would
Business
assume
Ray had
Business
it. I
Ray.
might be wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
That
have
felt
it.
like
do not
something I
have
could...
it.
No?
I do not have it written down.
I have a
Alright,
fireball, if that would
I have a
light it.
furnace.
Oh, fireball. Grokey, I also have fireballs on me from that last thing. Do you want to
Oh yeah.
Do you want to like throw fireballs together at the same time? All cool?
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. So I guess Peebus takes the fireball in his hand and like holds it there, like whoa, whoa, whoa. If that's the noise it makes, and I look at Grokey and I say, for no reason at all, just the first thing that came to mind. I go, hey, one last time.
Sorry, who was that to?
That was to Grokey.
Okay. For a second, I thought it was an NPC again. I'm so thrown off.
So
Today we are dealing with jet lag instead of server lag.
Hey, nice. Tay, this is very stupid, so don't worry. This is remarkably stupid, even for my standards.
Like, Business Ray is standing looking between the two of them, looking very confused right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I see Business Ray look confused, and so I take one of the other fireballs. I think I had 4 on me at the end of the thing, and I throw it to Ray, and I go here, and then I say, hey, one last time.
I don't think Ray catches it. I think you throw a fireball towards them as they duck out of the way like they're about to get hit.
Because that's true. I can't just casually toss a fireball at somebody. Here, catch this.
Oh, gosh. Here, have this grenade.
Exactly.
Where I already
Yeah.
pulled the pin.
Yeah, I pulled the pin for you. Made it nice and easy for you. There you go. Okay, after doing that, I go, Peebus puts on like a yeesh look on his face and then turns to Grokey and goes, okay, Grokey, one last time, which is in the form of sort of a question, like the act 3 of a movie, like before a big cool thing happens,
Yeah.
and then I sorry, Grokey, please.
Oh, I was gonna say that as Grokey throws the fireball, when we do throw it, Grokey's gonna go, "Let's go!" And it just kind of looks like when Mario throws fireballs at the fire with the fire flower.
That's so good.
Gosh. Oh Lord. I do the same. I or whatever Luigi does when Luigi throws fireballs. Probably
Amazing.
get second billing. That's probably what it is.
Y'all throw these fireballs. And like they're supposed to, the portal lights and it has, once again, this shifting film to it where it's purple, red, blue, green, white, just shifting
Cool.
around. And you guys can go through.
I take one last look at the room like it's the last season of like Boy Meets World or something, or the last episode right before they turn the lights off, and I like give everybody a knowing little nod, and then I jump through the portal.
Grokey also jumps through the portal, trying to jump like Mario.
How does Grokey know Mario?
I think this is just like one of those moments when like the Grokey has no idea why they're acting like this, but their player in the real world is totally referencing Mario, but Mario doesn't exist to Grokey.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I think Business Tracy just shakes his head at Grokey being weird, shrugs, and walks through the portal.
Awesome. Theo, Celia, and Harmony also hop through behind y'all, and y'all disappear into the void. You are in this subliminal void space for what feels like half a second before you appear back in a world. The grass is green, it's hilly, and you can very quickly identify it as the first world you were in, Peebus's area.
Hey, cool. All right. I was high fives all around. Can I get some high fives, some blocky high fives? And I put
High
up
five.
high fives.
Groki's high five, not a solid high five. Your hand kind of goes like in a little bit to the slime before like being pushed out.
High squoosh.
High squoosh.
Oh, that's actually pretty good, though.
I apologize in advance if we ever use Groki as a fart machine.
All right, you guys are back. What would you like to do? The portal's still behind you. The portal is still lit, doing its, swooshy in between colors.
Do we keep our inventory from the last world?
So, what you keep is the food.
Okay. Oh, the
Everything
one thing
else
we
seemed to
burned
disappear.
all of right at the very end.
No, we didn't actually use the golden stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we've got a bunch of golden carrots and golden apples out of that, which isn't a terrible deal.
That is not a terrible deal. That's pretty good.
And I still got 3 cakes, too.
Nice.
So we got some cakes, we got some carrots. Do the seeds count as food?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we got some seeds. I will transfer it all to the one we can all see.
Cool.
And I would like someone to roll me a perception.
All right, I'll roll a perception because I think looking at it, that's going to be an 18 for Peebs.
Awesome. Peebus, as you guys are back and you appear, you do notice off, kind of like right where the middle of your territory is, you just you're familiar with it. You notice that there's a barrel there, and you didn't place that barrel actually. That's new.
Ooh. Is this anybody's? I'm not saying this because it's on my land technically. Is this anybody's? Because I'm about to loot it.
It's not mine.
5 seconds, everybody, till I loot this barrel. 2, 1. All right, I'm looting it, and I loot the barrel.
Inside you find a little, it's a shiny book,
Cool.
entitled "Thank You."
Aw, that's so nice.
You also find 3 bags. They're like little pouches, the pouches that never got put into Minecraft like we wanted. And inside each is 100 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Oh, this is I really want Peebus to be like, hey, look, there's all these bags with 5 gold pieces in them for everybody. But that's I feel like Peebus has grown a little bit. That's not what Peebus would do anymore. So Peebus goes, hey, look, this is so nice. Somebody said thank you and gave us some gold. And I toss the other bags to my comrades.
Awesome. And then Groki kind of takes the gold out and then starts one by one putting all the gold coins in their head like a piggy bank.
It's a Groki bank.
Into the Groki bank.
Is there any indication in the book as to who it's from?
As you open the book, the first page is the title page, and it once again says thank you, and it says bye, and it is this weird shifting sort of letters. They're not stable. I wouldn't even honestly call them letters. It's lines, dots. They're shifting, they're moving. You can pick out one that's like a sideways L with a dot at the bottom. At one point there's a V with a dot inside and outside the V. But it's continuously shifting to different letters. Unreadable, at least to you.
Whoa.
Hey, what you got there, Peebus?
It looks like it's a note. It says thank you, gold, all that, very good stuff. And then the like buy. It looks like it's just from a sneeze.
A sneeze? Let me see that.
And then I hand the book to Business Ray.
What languages do you speak, Business Ray?
Business Ray speaks Celestial and Common.
Ah.
Business Ray speaks the language of the gods.
I'm gonna ask. Petal, is Groki looking at the book at all?
Yeah, I think Groki's also taking a look.
Cool. Then Eric, I'm gonna ask you to deafen for a second for just a mini silent D&D.
Ooh, a little mini guy. All right, let me just remember how to do that real quick. Give me a second. Okay, I got it. Nailed it.
Okay. I can't see Eric. Are you still here?
I can see you all, so you can just wave.
Okay, but you can't hear us?
I cannot hear you starting now.
Cool. So
you can't hear us? Yeah, I can't hear you.
As you open and look at this book, Business Ray, as you read the name, you can feel it's like initially, before it actually registers that anything's there, you feel this just like, not like a stab in your chest, but like this like hollow pain. Reading Celestial is always difficult. This one feels like even more difficult. But you read the name Linguini. Groki, as you look at it, do you speak Celestial?
I do not speak Celestial, no. Okay. My languages are Common, Deep Speech, Druidic, and Gnomish.
Cool. As you look at the book, you go, I don't know this language, and you don't. What instead happens for you is you start to hear these whispers around your head that are just linguini, like just like all around you as you look at the book. The moment you look away from the name, they stop, but as you look at it, you don't read the name, you hear the name all around you.
Are you
Linguini? Isn't that the person
we'll bring, yeah.
Yeah, before I get into that.
Sorry, I could tell. I saw you all waving like a little bit ago. I just wanted to see how long you would all wait for. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Hello.
You're ridiculous.
I mean, how could you not?
I'll keep. If you want to suffer, I will keep dancing.
Oh, please.
No, let's continue, you goof.
Hey, Linguini, isn't that the person we didn't find?
Oh, did you hear that as well? I mean, I couldn't read the book, but I could hear people saying...
Oh, no, it says it right there.
Well, I can't read the language, unfortunately.
I feel very out of the loop here, but I'm just going to hang out right here and pretend I know what's going on. That's what I usually do.
Didn't we not find Linguini? Let's check the Grokadex.
Yeah, Linguini's the one, like, Groki pulls it up, like, immediately, because it's the only one left in the Grokadex. Linguini's the one that we haven't found yet.
Well, apparently, they found us.
Bum, bum, bum!
And then they paid us a lot of money, so, I'm kind of cool with them so far.
Oh, was this who that's from? This was from Linguini?
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what you both were muttering to each other just out of my earshot. That's very cool. All right, we'll go Linguini.
Did anybody want to read like the context of the book, or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray's gonna skim through it.
Cool.
Ray's got a new book.
Oh, I thought it just said thank you.
No, it says to whoever gets this. I was in the server when it got taken over. I think I was the only one to escape. I didn't know what to do. I just ran, and I set this up so whoever saved it, thank you. It's a fun server to play on, but I couldn't save it.
Brutal.
And then they ran. We're gonna. And this was, they might still be missing and in trouble. Better keep that in the Grokedex.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm a responsible person. I am not going to take it out until we know that Linguini is safe and sound.
I thought this might have mentioned they were, but now I don't think it does.
I am not gonna consider them safe until I see them with my own two eyes.
I will assume that they are not safe until they are also sound. That's the dumbest. Oh man, that's so stupid.
You know what? It's a perfect place to end the episode, though.
On that absolute banger from Phoebus.
On that wonderful line. That is where
And
we will
everybody,
end
thank
the
you for
episode.
listening. We hope you also enjoyed the sound.
Yeah. Thank you for listening, and we
I
will
hope
see
you're
you
sound.
next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Stay sound.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Adventure SMP. I hope you liked it. I thought it was really, really cute. The players defeated Top Hat Man, but didn't leave right away last episode. And so, or I guess I didn't really give them the chance because I cut it off. But still, it was like really fun to just have a little like episode to be able to wrap things up and then get back and introduce the next plot point without like interfering on the plans that they have. The next few episodes are spent here in this world, catching up on things, doing some things that they like had in mind but didn't realize they weren't going to get to do. Things like that. It was like a lot of fun to just have this little cute little wrap-up episode for our little NPCs and all of that. Which, once again, shout out, huge thank you to Gunn and Marissa for the NPC names for most of them. It was a lot of fun. If you would like to help at all with World 3 or future worlds, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/AdventureSMPpodcast at either the $5 or $10 tier to help with either NPCs or items. I still can use them for World 3. I will need them for the future worlds, so that is a great place to go to help support the show and be able to, you know, get your NPC in the little potted cast here. In addition to the little shout outs and thank yous for the NPCs, I also want to give a huge shout out to our server gods, Gunn, Marissa, and Mary, for their support on this show and honestly just being amazing people. It is so much fun to have all of the patrons and the Discord server. I need to do something to get that a little more active because I love it and I love everyone there, but it's not as active as I want it to be, and I'm gonna get it there. I'm gonna make it more active. I just don't know how yet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to the show. For any feedback or to see character art, anything like that, Adventure SMP Pod, Pod, on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the shorter episode and everything that happened today, and we will see you next week. Goodbye!